Hello, this is Michelle from Neverendingpanel.com. We are here on Sunday going towards the JPL open house. Just want to show you all how popular this is and how many cars there are and how in a rush some of these people are. But just give you an idea of how much people are really into our space program. This is Albert Sheehan. He's the one who drove me here and will be helping me with the camera work. This is the full-scale model of the Mars rover that is going to be launched in fall of 2011. It is going to be 2,000 pounds, the size of an SUV. This is the video that they're showing right next to this full-scale model. I'm having my friend here stand there so that I can get a scale idea of how big this thing is. The mast is going to be 7 feet tall. How big are these? 70 meters, 210 feet, wow. And they're all over the world?
There's 3 of them, yes. One in Goldstone, one in Canberra, Australia, and the third oone's in Madrid, Spain.
Voyager 1, Soho is another one of the spacecraft. These are the spacecraft we're talking to today. Here's the antenna that they're going to be using. This is when it starts, 1:36 is the day of the year, this is today. And the time in military time when we start talking and when we end talking. So you see how many we do at once. What antenna they use depends on, you know, how the Earth's rotating and what's facing them at what time of day. And then how long they need to talk. And some of them, like Voyagers that don't have many computers, that aren't very strong, we talk to them for a very long time because, you know, we have to be able to talk to spacecraft that have less computer power than your cell phone and all the new spacecraft. So you have to keep your old record players and keep your CD players and keep everything else, and they just never die. We just
long live the gramophone.
Long live the gramophone, yes. Someone's up there winding up the Voyagers so we can talk to them.
Those are from the 70s, aren't they?
Hi, this is Michelle from Neverendingpanel.com here Sunday at the JPL open house. We just found out that Voyager is 14 light hours away and still sending back data. Go Voyager! These are pictures along the walls of the hallways at JPL. This is Michelle from Neverendingpanel.com doing part 2 of her JPL open house remote.
They spend millions of dollars to put a spacecraft up in space. They're there to collect science data, and part of the telemetry that comes down from the spacecraft through the tracking stations to here that gets distributed to the projects is the engineering data, which is space and health conditions of the spacecraft particularly, and the science data. That's the reason why the spacecraft went to wherever it went, to be able to get that data down, whether it's a magnetic field, whether it's a temperature, whether it's a photograph. Comes down over the telecommunications link through the tracking stations around the world, fed through here. We have monitors here that is 24/7 that allows them to monitor the tracking activities at the stations as well as the health of the spacecraft. There's pictures on the slideshow of different things that Opportunity and Spirit have seen on Mars. That's been up there over 6 years now. It was only supposed to be a 6-month mission, and so been up there multiple years, and so we keep funding the operations side of tracking that particular vehicle. One of the spacecraft we track is Voyager. It's at the edge of the solar system. It takes over 22 hours to go to the spacecraft and back at the speed of light for the telecommunications part of that. So we have operators here 24/7 monitoring the data from the spacecraft as well as its health and welfare.
We're here with Jessica, who's going to tell us about our project.
All right, this is the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. It is an orbiting spacecraft at Mars. This is a 1/4 scale model of the spacecraft. We've been in operation since late 2006. These are taking these great images you can see of the planet Mars.
These are all 3D images and they look amazing through the 3D glasses which they provide you.
We've returned over 100 terabytes of information from Mars using our science instruments. It's more than many other interplanetary space missions have returned combined. We've returned an incredible amount of science data.
Thank you very much, Jessica.
You're welcome.
This is Michelle from Neverendingpanel.com here at the JPL open house. We are here with
Stuart.
Hi Stuart, could you tell me what you just told me about the orbiter?
This is an orbiter orbiting Mars. It orbits Mars every 2 hours.
Now remember, that's quarter scale, that big dish on the top. In reality, that dish is 10 feet tall.
It has about 6 types of instruments on it, doing several different complementary measurements, taking pictures, looking at the atmosphere, looking at the minerals on the planet. So these pictures over here are some of the examples of the pictures that it's taken.
And these pictures are in 3D. They supply these really nifty 3D glasses. They are totally amazing when you look through the 3D glasses. Thank you very much, Stuart. All right. Hi, this is Michelle from Neverending Panel.com at the JPL Open House, and we're about to do my favorite part of the day. That's shopping. T-shirt and hat for $20. These are some of the t-shirts that they're offering. This one says, I love the smell of rocket fuel in the morning. I'll bet I would love the smell of rocket fuel in the morning. And it comes in 4 different colors. They even have NASA logo in rhinestones. Oh my God. What will they think of next? I think I'm going to get this one. It says, I need my space.
I'm Dr. Jatila Vanderveen. I'm with the U.S. Planck Mission. I'm the lead education and outreach coordinator for the U.S. collaborators on this international mission, which is mapping the microwave background radiation of the universe. All this light we can see almost back to the Big Bang itself. These images are actually early release images of cold, dusty regions in our own galaxy. In order to measure the background radiation of space, Planck has to measure the foreground radiation and be able to remove accurately those images from the foreground. So in the process, we get some spectacular images of cold star-forming regions in our own galaxy, as cold as 8 degrees above absolute zero.
8 degrees above absolute zero. Oh my God, that's amazing.
The background of space is about 2.7 degrees above absolute zero. And in order to accurately measure the very small millionth of a degree variations, the instruments on Planck are cooled down to a tenth of a degree above absolute zero.
Hi, Christian. What is this here?
This is a Van de Graaff machine, and this Van de Graaff machine basically shows electrostatic discharge. And for every 1 centimeter of charge that you probably can see, you may see a little spark there, for about every centimeter is 25,000 volts. So I'm about 4 centimeters out, so that's about 100,000 volts of electrostatic discharge that's coming off of this.
I don't know if on camera we can see, but with my eye, I can see the sparks between the 2 globes.
Yes, and that's a discharge. It's so powerful that it can actually repel something of a similar charge.
What's on the end of those?
No, there's actually nothing. It's just very sharp pointed ends that the charge actually can feed right to.
Before I try touching this, I should set down the camera.
Yes.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that's enough.
Do it again. Volts, I don't have to turn it much for that sensor to go off. But in order for us to actually see or feel anything, it has to be somewhere about 5,000 volts. And that's only 1 centimeter, that's 25,000 volts of energy going through there. Of electrostatic discharge.
Was that lightning I saw?
Yeah, it's so strong. If you want to hold this piece of paper, it's so strong it punches holes.
Look at that.
Right inside, right through the paper. 25,000 volts, just in 1 centimeter.
I think the flight ones were aluminum or titanium. We're strong. The wheels are.
It's heavy and dense and very.
This is a 3D
the sky one way or the other. It either was blown in by a volcano, could have been rafted in by either water or ice. And then we keep looking around. We're looking around and we say, oh, there's a couple of iron meteorites, stony nickel iron meteorites sitting on the surface. They're sitting on the surface.